Hi, my name is Oz, and this is a brickie. Today we're going to make some Turkish coffee, right? I'm going to make it for my cousin. He likes it, how you say straight, which means no sugar, is keto or orta. Not orta. Orta means with sugar in Turkish. Sade in Turkish means plain. So we're going to make Turkish coffee. This is a brickie, which is also known as a cezve in Turkish, or a ladle in English, a gravy ladle. You make gravy in this. My favourite coffee is Turkish bushel style. We buy it in bulk. Quick out the bushel. You got that, cuz? Oh, that's bad. Don't take that. Oh, you take it, you idiot. This is what you call a long teaspoon. Used in iced chocolates, milkshakes, get the ice cream out. Also used for making Turkish coffee. Now you say, why do you need a long teaspoon, right? A lump, did you get that? A lump teaspoon of coffee, a level teaspoon of sugar. Cold water, straight from the tap, right? Unless you're living in a third world country, and then you might like to use, what are you doing? Why are you turning it like that for? Don't get creative, just take it, right? Cold water, must be cold. If you use hot or warm water, you're gonna wreck it, right? 1 cup for each coffee. Actually, in the old country, they would cook coffee on a hot bed of sand, right? In the cafe. So, and everyone, when I was in Cyprus, man, they were going, oh, you haven't had coffee till you've had it on a hot bed of sand. And they would stir the coffee with a mulberry stick cups, mulberry off a mulberry bush.
Or a rose.
Or a rose for flavour, was it? Or maybe they couldn't afford the teaspoon. After you stir it, you leave it, and you wait for it to rise. Now, Turkish coffee will rise, over here, cut. Turkish coffee will rise like milk. It won't boil, it will just raise like warm milk. So when it rises, you lift it off, and then you let it fall back down, and then you put it back on. You let it rise again, but not too much, because if you overcook it, you'll lose the crema, or the kaymaki. Or in Turkish, the kaymak. I find kaymaki, like Turkish is kaymak, Greek is kaymaki. I think the Greek language is basically like the Turkish language, but a little bit longer. That's it. I like to pour my coffee when it's ready. Come and have a look at this, you'll like this. I line up all my cups, if I'm making 3 or 4 cups. I line them up and I pour them along here. Ask me why, ask me why.
Why?
Yeah, good question. I'm glad you asked. Stop moving the camera in. Over here. The reason I line it up there is because while I'm pouring the coffee, if some spills, I told you to use a tripod. Right? Keep an eye on it. It will rise and overflow and go everywhere. You got this? See it rising?
Overflow
and off.
AKA, do the melek.
I do the melek. That's my grandmother's seat. She's made me the coffee there earlier. You can see that. And then back on there, we'll watch it rise again. It's rising. You see it rising? Get right in there. And that's it. Just lift it off before it rises. And then what we do is, if we have a few cups lined up, we pour a little bit into each cup first, so they can all have a bit of crema, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. But because this is 1 cup of coffee, we just pour the whole thing in, like that. And traditionally, coffee is served with a glass of cold water. Cheers, that's a cheers. Şerefe, which means in Turkish, to your pride.
Yes.
And in Greek, it's something else. Alright, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and that's how you make Turkish coffee. Aussie Fairs coming to you live from the Wog Mansion. Thank you.